Hey everyone, this is Friedel Hakureja Rave, and I'm here with my reaction review of Boruto Naruto Next Generation's manga chapter number 56, which is titled Code. So I guess we'll get to learn more about Code and what he plans to do now that Ishiki is dead. But okay, so I have the manga in front of me, and on the cover we have Sumire. So I guess Sumire will be playing a bigger role too. And personally, I don't like the art. I don't like the way Sumire's face looks, but it's just a personal opinion. If you like it, then good for you. So, creator supervisor Masashi Kishimoto with art by Mikio Ikimoto. Yeah, Ikimoto's art, I don't think that it's for everyone. And the fact that even on the cover, Sumire is wearing this very short, like it's not even a skirt per se. It's a one-piece suit. And you know what? When it comes to the anime, I'm actually quite glad that the anime writers didn't decide to change Sumire and Salad's look to resemble what they're wearing in the manga, which personally in the manga, the clothes that they're wearing, it makes no sense, especially for Salad with her heels and considering that she's a child, but I digress. Okay, so we have. Oh! Okay, so from what I can understand, Boruto is basically being interviewed. Oh, so a lot of people ended up seeing Boruto using his space-time ninjutsu to take Ishiki and the rest away. So he's basically the hero of the village. I mean, the fact that he's giving interviews, it makes no sense to me. And he's clearly feeling awkward. He isn't the celebrity type. La 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 la. Okay, so we're back to Amado, and I guess Amado ended up giving Kawaki his arm. Katasuke is there, Sumire is there as well. It feels just like my old hand. Of course not there. La 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 la. Okay, so the hand has been engineered from Kawaki's own cell, so there was no risk of the new hand being rejected. So Sumire wanted to administer an injection, and she's like, Kawaki, it might sting. And Kawaki's like, you know what? You don't have to talk to me like that. These two ended up meeting each other in the latest anime episode. So Kawaki knows that Sumire is a ninja and she has tricks up her sleeve. And also, I'm actually wondering where Niue is. Sumire's brilliant. Okay, so Mado's like Sumire's brilliant and a quick learner. Oh, so he needed an assistant. This is what's okay. So Katasuke is like, this is what Sumire wanted. She wanted to assist Amado. Okay, so Sumire is like, I still only know the basics, but you can rest assured from here on out. Of course, getting injured, yeah. Oh no! Oh no, Sumire is like, you're also always hanging out with Boruto, so I can ask you about. Oh, come on, Masashi Kishimoto. I mean, we already know that Masashi Kishimoto doesn't necessarily know how to write romance, and the way that he's making Sumire act in this manga, I'm not really sure if I'm a fan of it. She asked about Boruto. She asked Salad about Boruto when they were at Katasuke's research institute in Ryuten City, and now she's asking about Boruto and she's asking Kawaki about Boruto. Kawaki is like, do you like Boruto or something? Oh no, Sumire, don't say it so bluntly. Let's keep it our little secret. Okay, so I guess Boruto and Sumire are going to be a thing. Which, you know what, personally I'm okay with it. I think that Boruto and Sumire is going to be the thing. And I think that Kawaki and Salad are going to be a thing. Even though personally I wouldn't mind Mitsuki hooking up with Boruto, but I don't think that's going to happen. But let's see what happens. But I do think, like, even if Salad and Kawaki don't end up together, I think that Sumire and Boruto are endgame. Just my opinion. Excellent, la 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 la. Okay, so Amado is like, remember to come back for maintenance. Kawaki is like, can I go now? Kawaki, Oh, okay, Amado's like, Kawaki. No, never mind. Let's do this next time. Oh, so we also have a panel of Sumire and Kawaki looking back at Amado. You know what? Even though Sumire is acting like that, oh, I wanted to help you, Kawaki, because you're also hanging out with Boruto, and I want to learn more about Boruto by talking to you. I have a feeling, like considering that who Sumire is and what we have seen from the anime. And in the previous chapter, we saw Sumire looking suspiciously at Amado. I think that Sumire wants to be close to Amado and Kawaki because she wants to keep an eye on Amado. I wouldn't be surprised if that's the primary goal for Sumire. Yes, the Boruto thing is there, but her primary goal is to keep an eye on Amado and learn what he's up to. I think that's happening. That's what's really happening here. So we're back at the interview. Please give another round of applause to the tiny but mighty hero who saved our village, Uzumaki Boruto. Okay, so we have Salad, and Salad isn't a fan of seeing Boruto on TV. Oh, everyone's here. Shikadai's there, Inojin's there, Chocho's there. Okay, so they're keeping stuff about Karma and his rampage under wraps to avoid causing a mass panic. Oh, Mitsuki is like, and he can't go on missions because it's too dangerous. Oh, so Boruto is under surveillance, which you know what makes sense. Oh no, but because Boruto is under surveillance, Team 7 can't go on missions either because they don't have a 3-man cell without him. But you know what? Maybe they'll find a temporary ninja. Maybe Sumire will accompany them. Who knows? Because from the anime we know that Sakura ended up giving the Chunin exams by teaming up with Ino and Choji. Maybe something will happen. Who knows? So Shikata is basically saying that, you know what, Boruto isn't the type of person who likes the celebrity life. So he's trying to put up a brave face, and maybe this is my father's plan to make it up to him. Maybe. And Shikadai is like, it's so insulting. And Chocho's like, why? Do we not have to go on a mission and be on TV instead? Rocks. And just like, how can you say such a thing in this company? This is why it just, oh, come on, stop talking about Chocho's weight. Again, Masashi Kishimoto needs to work on writing well-written fictional women characters in his stories. Like, you would think that he would have improved by now, but no, from what I can tell. What's going to happen? Okay, yeah, Salad is worried about what's going to happen next. Mitsuki is like, well, at least in regards to Boruto's karma, they can't just sit around and do nothing. They have to go. They need to be more proactive. And I'm really looking forward to whether or not they'll end up talking to Tsunade and Sakura and learn more about the Byakugo seal and if that's connected to the karma somehow. We have Boruto sitting on Naruto's Hokage statue. Okay, of course girls are enamored by Boruto because he's basically a celebrity now. Oh, Kawaki's here. La 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 la. Yeah, Boruto's like, I'm not necessarily certain how to act right now because I'm being taken over by an Otsutsuki. So both of them have gone to 80% Otsutsukification. However, because Boruto still has the karma mark, his Momoshiki's DNA is still being extracted into his body, and one day Momoshiki will come and Boruto will be lost. Oh, Kawaki has a plan. Why not prepare your own? Oh, so Kawaki is like, why don't you give someone else a karma? Oh wow. I doubt it. Like, I don't think Boruto will accept it. So he's like, if Momoshiki resurrects in your body, you can resurrect in someone else's body. Okay. Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. Yeah, Boruto's like, I'll have to sacrifice someone else. Oh, Kawaki's like, I have someone in mind. His name is Code, the only other guy who survived Jigen's ritual. Oh, okay, so we're jumping to Code. He's walking through this snowy terrain. We are back to Naruto and Amado and Shikamaru, and they're talking about what to do next. Uh-huh. Yeah, Mado's like Code's the last Kara inner member left. There's still outer members out there. However, they'll stop functioning after all of the inners are gone. Code's interested with guarding the Ten Tails. Mm-hmm. La 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 la. Yeah, okay, so Shikamaru is like Sasuke's space-time ninjutsu has been disabled along with his eye. So disabled, does that mean that it's gone or can it be healed? That's what I'm interested in knowing. Okay, so Naruto is like this code. He's able to travel freely to and from that space. Amato's like, yep, he doesn't have. Okay, so he doesn't have space-time ninjutsu, but there are other abilities that make it possible. Like what? Yeah, they need to do something about code, and then they'll think about what to do with the Ten Tails. Okay, so Amato's like code is special. So he's at this facility. Oh, he's cold. So at least we know that extreme cold affects code. So that might be a weakness. So the guards aren't allowing him to come in, and boom. Okay, so his fingers are now basically blades, very Yuriko, Mariko, or was it Yuriko? I think it was Yuriko, Lady Deathstrike from the X-Men comics. Okay, we're back to Kawaki and Naruto. So Kawaki is basically telling Naruto about how Code ended up getting the karma mark as well. He survived it. Okay. He survived it. He was compatible, but it wasn't the perfect karma mark. Okay, so we are seeing Code fight. So I guess we'll learn more about his abilities. He has the Lady Deathstrike nails. Wait. So the band on his forehead is expanding? Lengthening, not expanding. Lengthening. Oh. Oh, I see where this is going. Okay, so even though he doesn't have the space-time ninjutsu, Code can quickly move around a certain space by using the band as tracks. Okay. So he can basically move his entire body. One of the guards has been killed. Oh, so if a band end up touching you, oh, you're done for. So he can also, instead of moving his entire body, he can also use the bands to move a part of his body. Okay, so this is interesting. But you know what? It has a weakness because you can tell where he might end up popping out of, because you can see the bands, they aren't invisible. And I think he has to touch the bands in order to use them properly. So we have weaknesses. Yeah, Amado's like, I necessarily don't know how he ended up surviving the karma mark. There's still a lot we don't know about karma, which again, maybe it will link to the Byakugo seal. Who knows? Oh, is especially astounding. His combat ability exceeded even. Okay, so Code's combat ability exceeded even more than Jigen's. Okay, so almost every member of Kara has had their bodies remodeled in order to strengthen it, but it's the exact opposite in Code's case. Okay, so Code actually has limiters on his body. Okay. Code was submissive to Jigen. He harbors a kind of religious devotion towards the Otsutsuki. Okay, so he worshipped Ishika. Okay, so he wanted to be submissive. Okay, so Mado's like, actually there were several cyborgs among those I had created that greatly surpassed Jigen's power. So there's a lot of cyborgs out there who are stronger than Jigen. That's troubling. But they were disposed of. Okay. Into account all of the scenarios that I came up with Kashin Koji, but I digress. Okay, so Code ended up escaping being disposed of because of his unwavering loyalty to the Otsutsuki. And Amado is like he's out for revenge, which basically means that he's out for revenge. He's going to come for Boruto and Naruto and Sasuke, and Amado is like he's going to come for me too. Okay, so Amado is like, I'm not a pro like the two of you. I know I'll break pretty easily if I'm tortured. You know what? You know what? He's being honest. Okay, so Naruto is like, I'm gonna share our chronology and intel with the other villages. It's go. Okay, so he's having a Hokage summit, which you know what? If Code ends up attacking the village during the summit, amazing action sequences that might happen. Okay, so Bruto's like, you know what? Maybe it is possible for me to give karma to someone else. Yeah, Kawaki's like, why shouldn't we use the special moves and jutsus that the Otsutsuki clan has? Okay, so yeah, Boruto's like, Code already has the karma mark, so will my karma mark work on him? Kawaki's like, you know what? I have no idea, but might as well try. So it makes sense, blah 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 blah. Yeah, Bruto's like, I'm reluctant when it comes to forcing this thing upon someone else's body, and Kawaki is like, you know what, are you crazy? You're going to die if you don't do this. Yeah, Kawaki is also like, Code is strong, stronger than Delta and Boro as far as I know. Yeah, Bruto's like, Dad doesn't have Kurama's powers anymore, and you can't continue to depend on him. What we shinobi do in times like this? Huh? Okay. Okay, so Buto's like, I'm going to train. And I'm like, you are 80% already Otsutsukified. You need to think about something else. Like, okay, you want to train, but I don't think that you have enough time to train for a few months and be strong enough to fight Code. Because I think in a few months, Momoshiki is going to take over his body. Unless Shikamaru has a plan. Okay, so Code is inside the facility. There's this old guy, his name is Bug. Oh, Eida. Who's Eida? Eida. I'm pretty sure Boro secretly stores have. Okay, so Boro ended up saving cyborgs for his cult. Yeah, the old guy is like, what are you up to, Code? Oh, I see a woman cyborg inside a machine. She has these stars and a moon on her short or skirt. Ah. So that's a new character with her loopity-loop hair. Hello, Eida. You who knows everything in this world. Oh, so she's basically a walking encyclopedia or something? And this is where the chapter ends. The next chapter will be available on April 20th, which, you know what? I enjoyed this chapter. I will be doing a written review of this for the Geekieri. The link to that will be down in the comment section below. And okay, so there's a whole lot of cyborgs out there. So I guess Masashi Kishimoto needed more characters in order for the current team to fight. Maybe we'll see Rock Lee fighting a cyborg. Maybe we'll see Sakura fighting a cyborg. Who knows? Maybe we'll see the Hokages fighting cyborgs. Anything can happen. But yeah, I will be doing a written review for the Geekery. The link to that will be down in the comment section below. Let me know what you thought of the manga chapter. Until next time, stay happy, stay safe, stay blessed. See you guys later.